Imagine a civilization thriving in darkness, their eyes adapted to the moonlight, their lives enshrouded in mystery. This isn't a science fiction tale, but the legend of the moon-eyed people. Our journey takes us back to the southern Appalachian region, a land rich with history and folklore. Among the many tales that echo through the valleys and hills, one stands out: the story of the moon-eyed people. This term, as enigmatic as the people it describes, is used to recount a legendary race that existed long before the Cherokee Indians claimed these territories as their own. The moon-eyed people, according to the lore, were not like the others. They were nocturnal beings, their lives governed by the silvery glow of the moon rather than the golden rays of the sun. Their unique lifestyle was not the only thing that set them apart. They were described as pale-skinned individuals, their complexion starkly contrasting with the indigenous tribes known to the region. But the most striking feature was their eyes, large, round, and blue, reminiscent of the celestial body they revered. These distinctive attributes painted a picture of a distinct civilization, one that seemed to thrive in the cover of darkness. Their existence, their way of life, raises numerous questions. If such a civilization did exist, how did they adapt to a nocturnal lifestyle? How did they interact with the other tribes of the region? And most importantly, what led to their eventual disappearance? The answers to these questions are not easy to find. The tales of the moon-eyed people have been passed down through generations, each retelling adding a layer of intrigue to their already enigmatic existence. The mists of time have shrouded their history in mystery, leaving us with more questions than answers. So who were these mysterious people and where did they come from? Let's delve deeper into their history. The moon-eyed people are not a product of modern imagination, but their existence is documented in the ancient tales of the Cherokee Indians. The Cherokees, a Native American tribe with a rich storytelling tradition, have passed down tales of the moon-eyed people from generation to generation. These stories, steeped in the mysticism of the past, often depict the moon-eyed people as a distinct group, living separately from the Cherokees with their own unique customs and ways of life. In these tales, the moon-eyed people are often portrayed as enemies of the Cherokee. The stories recount how the Cherokees, in a time long before the arrival of Europeans, drove the moon-eyed people from their homes in the Appalachian Mountains. This expulsion, according to the tribal lore, occurred during a full moon, a detail that adds a layer of mystery to the narrative. The Cherokee stories also provide intriguing insights into the appearance and habits of the moon-eyed people. One of the most curious aspects of these tales is the repeated assertion that the moon-eyed people were unable to see in daylight. These nocturnal beings, it is said, lived their lives under the cover of darkness, their eyes adapted to the moonlit nights rather than the bright light of day. This feature, more than any other, has fueled speculation and debate among historians and anthropologists. Was this a metaphorical depiction, a way for the Cherokees to characterize the moon-eyed people as different as other? Or did the moon-eyed people truly possess a physiological difference, an adaptation to a nocturnal lifestyle that distinguished them from their Cherokee adversaries? What we know for sure is that these stories provide a glimpse into a time long past, when the world was a bigger, more mysterious place, and when the boundaries between reality and myth were often blurred. Driven from their land, the moon-eyed people vanished into the annals of time, their existence now a part of folklore. The tales are fascinating, but is there any physical evidence to support the existence of the moon-eyed people? To answer this question, we journey to the Appalachian region, a place where history and mystery intertwine. Here, stone structures, ancient fortifications, and enigmatic carvings have been discovered, all attributed to the moon-eyed people. These archaeological findings serve as silent witnesses to a civilization lost in the sands of time. Imagine, if you will, a time when the Appalachian hills echoed with the sounds of a bustling civilization. The moon-eyed people, it's believed, left their mark in the form of intricate stone structures. These structures, unlike anything found elsewhere, speak volumes about the sophistication and skill of this civilization. Their design and construction suggest a deep understanding of stone masonry, a testament to their advanced knowledge and abilities. Now let's venture to Fort Mountain in Georgia. This place holds a particular significance in our quest. This mountain, with its mysterious stone wall stretching over 800 feet, is believed to be the last stronghold of the moon-eyed people. The wall, built with stones weighing up to 300 pounds, stirs the imagination. Who were these people capable of such architectural marvels, and what led to their disappearance? The Fort Mountain Wall, according to local folklore, was built as a defensive rampart. This suggests that the Moon-Eyed people may have faced significant threats, possibly leading to their eventual downfall. Archaeologists and historians continue to explore and analyze these stone remains, hoping to uncover more about this enigmatic civilization. However, despite our best efforts, much about the Moon-Eyed people remains shrouded in mystery. The archaeological evidence provides compelling glimpses into their existence, but many questions remain unanswered. Who were they really? What was their way of life? And most importantly, what led to their decline? The stones remain silent, yet they whisper tales of a civilization that once thrived under the moonlight. From the realm of fantasy to the corridors of academia, the Moon-Eyed people have sparked numerous theories and speculations. Let's dive into some of these theories that have kept the minds of historians, anthropologists, and enthusiasts alike buzzing for years. One of the most intriguing propositions points towards the possibility of the Moon-Eyed people being a lost group of Welsh explorers. This theory is fueled by the age-old legend of Prince Madoc, a Welsh noble who supposedly sailed across the Atlantic in the 12th century, a good 300 years before Columbus made his famous voyage. Could the Moon-Eyed people have been descendants of these Welsh explorers who found their way to the American continent? Another speculation posits them as an ancient race of European origin. Proponents of this theory suggest that the Moon-Eyed people might be remnants of an early Celtic or even Norse migration to America. The physical characteristics described in the Cherokee tales align with the typical features of these European groups, fueling this speculation. Going beyond the realm of known human history, some even propose the Moon-Eyed people as an entirely different species of hominids. Yes, you heard that right, a different species. The idea stems from their described nocturnal lifestyle and moon-like eyes, which are unlike any known human traits. Could they have been a species that evolved separately, adapted to a life in the dark, and then vanished without a trace? These theories, as fascinating as they are, remain just that, theories. They are the products of human curiosity and our undying quest to make sense of the unknown. They offer us glimpses into possible histories, alternate realities, or just the boundless scope of our imagination. The truth about the Moon-Eyed people remains elusive, their story a tantalizing mystery that continues to captivate us. The Moon-Eyed people may have disappeared, but their legacy lives on, echoing through the ages. It's a tale that has woven itself into the fabric of our culture, influencing literature, art, and even local tourism. Take a stroll through any bookstore and you're likely to find novels and historical narratives that draw inspiration from the Moon-Eyed people's legend. These works of fiction and non-fiction alike reimagine their lives, giving us a glimpse into a world that once was, making us ponder on the mysteries that still surround them. In the realm of art, the Moon-Eyed people have served as muses for countless artists. Their enigmatic presence has been captured in paintings, sculptures, and even in modern digital art, their striking features and ethereal aura beautifully encapsulated in a myriad of artistic expressions. And let's not forget the impact on local tourism. The regions associated with the Moon-Eyed people have become hotspots for tourists seeking a brush with the ancient and the mysterious. These sites, often marked by historical plaques or installations, serve as reminders of this enduring legend, sparking curiosity and fascination among visitors. But perhaps the most significant part of their legacy is how the legend of the Moon-Eyed people continues to inspire research and exploration. Archaeologists, historians, and enthusiasts alike are drawn to the enigma, their quests for answers keeping the memory of the Moon-Eyed people alive. Their investigations, their theories, and their discoveries serve to stoke the fires of our collective imagination, encouraging us to question, to seek, and to wonder. The Moon-Eyed people may have vanished from the annals of history, but their story continues to resonate. Their legend has become a part of our cultural narrative, a thread in the tapestry of our collective consciousness. Lost to history yet never forgotten, the Moon-Eyed people continue to intrigue us, their legend a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown.